Grand Rising Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. It started with one, that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we are doing your channeled messages for October 2023. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. To all my returnings, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for helping me get the message out there. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. I will never ever reach out to you on any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you're interested in a personal, but if you are, my email is listed in the description box below. Most importantly, I do offer a complimentary question when you actively join my live as I'm recording it. So set your notifications to all so you can get that free question in. With that being said, my angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, my Orishas, my ancestors, allow me to receive your channeled messages for my Sagittarius collective, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the Fortune Oracle. We'll do some tarot, pull some love cards, do some angel numbers, and we'll keep it moving. Let me lower this. So, show me the cards I need to see for my Sagittarius collective. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Sagittarius collective for October 2023. What is the overall message for the month? Show me the truth, show me the truth, show me the truth. I know I definitely had to do some extra saging today. I want to say that for my collective, channeling, obviously, there's just been like there's like an overall energy of some sort of information that could have lingered on from years ago. Even for somebody out there, this could be from childhood, certain people, certain family members, certain friends that want to come back into your life, but they feel that you need to do the first move. You need to come to them, like somebody who feels like you owe them apology. So it's just like they've hurt you, they've wronged you. You've already processed this information, you've forgiven them, you moved forward in your life, but it's just like they want to be part of your life, but at the expense of you once again, like having to come and like apologize for somebody out there. This first card out, I love this for my Sagittarius. Wish come true. Hold on, let me put my other light on so you guys can see the cards. Hey, good morning. So we have 85, and the number 35 is a wish. The number 85 could resonate with somebody. I suggest play the number 8535. Here, I'll put it in the chat. 8535. If you guys play 8535. Okay, play that number. All right, guys, your heart's desire is ready to come true. You've really worked really hard to get to where you are today. You've definitely asked Spirit, God, Source to, for certain situations in your life to change. Whatever it is that you've asked for. I mean, this is the first card out, so I want to say, and it's coming from a place of love. I see, like in the hands, it's like it's golden. But when I look at it, I see like this heart shape. Okay, so it's definitely something that you literally wanted deep down inside. It could be a new home, new business ventures, new opportunities, new people, a new soul tribe. Well, it's coming your way. And I want to say something changed in August. You planted certain seeds, and I want to say this could have been last August in particular, and now we've come full circle. Now we're in October. So you're starting to see these blessings like starting to trickle. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor manifest into greatness. So congratulations. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so we have the number 28, snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Number 28 breaks down to a 10. So this is the message for this month. You know something deep in your gut, in your heart, whatever these situations are, you're already cautious. It's like, I've been there, done that. You don't have to go through this karmic cycle again. Things are really transforming. When I see the snake, snakes shed their skin. So you shed the old you, the way you used to do things back in the day. You're no longer doing that. And it's the fact that you've chosen to do things differently now. It's like now you have this connection with, mind, body, and soul. You're definitely an individual. whether you pray, you meditate, whatever your belief systems are, but you're receiving these messages from straight above. They're funneling through your crown, through the third eye. So your third eye is definitely open. You're trusting your judgment. You trust your intuition. And I love how when I do that, it's like a funnel. So picture like a funnel. It comes from above and it just trickles, all through your chakras, and it goes down to your root, which once our root is aligned, everything else is aligned. So as above, so below, as within, as without. Okay, patience. You have been very, very patient. It's the fact that you've been so patient and you had this faith and you trusted and you believed that you were meant for greatness. You knew that something was big, something bigger was coming your way, and all you had to do was keep your side of the street clean. So October is going to be very, very golden, very epic, very transformative. And now, obviously, we're all on a different journey on this path. So for my collective, for those of you that this is resonating, where you've cleaned up your side of the street, you've forgiven the people that needed forgiveness, you've let go of resentments, you have really been patient. Okay, time is on your side. And for somebody out there, you don't even think of time. You're like, yesterday's today, today's yesterday, yesterday's tomorrow. It's basically, you just live in the moment. You're definitely an individual that you live in the now. So you're living in this consciousness. You definitely, you don't think ahead, because you know that exactly where you are at the moment is where you're divinely meant to be. For somebody out there, you need to slow down a little bit, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Number 24 breaks down to a number 6. That's that Gemini energy. The Gemini is the twins. Okay, so you could be on a twin flame journey. It's finding that balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, where we find that silver lining in all of your situations. Okay, so trust and believe. Just have patience. If you feel like you're going through struggles, trials, and tribulations, trust and believe that God's spirit source does things for us and not to us. So far, October, your heart's desire, your wishes, everything that you need, want, and desire are being met for you in every single aspect. Stay in the moment. Be grateful for everything that you've been receiving up until today, and trust and believe that everything that you want is definitely going to manifest for you. Continue doing your routine things. Always give gratitude. Always thank God's spirit source, the universe. Make sure you throw it up, whatever it is that you believe in. But it's that attitude of gratitude that has gotten you to where you are today. You are the star. If you think October is going to be epic, wait till you see November. All right. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. The number 29 breaks down to an 11. Hard times are over. As I was just saying, that you've been there, you've done that. You no longer have to go through these karmic cycles anymore. Now it's like you listen to your intuition, you ask for discernment, you have this capability of discerning every single person that is brought your way. You're just like, yeah, you know what? This person isn't meant for me. So I'm just going to take like a grain of salt and I'm going to keep it moving. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. There's that wish. Unicorn, I love this. 33 breaking down to a number 6. Before I even read the message, when we talk about unicorns, people are like, oh, this is like a mythical creature. Unicorns never existed. No, I truly do believe, and this is what I believe. So this is, if it don't apply, we let that shit fly. Unicorn, okay, a horse can resonate with you, but a unicorn, it's just, they have their horn. It's shooting straight out of where our third eye is, and it's pointing upwards towards the sky, towards the heavens, okay, towards the universe. That's just speaking that is basically emphasizing that, that's their third eye. Okay, you are definitely an individual. Your third eye is so open. Okay, you do receive messages. You have an ability to channel and feel people's energy. You feel people's auras. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So you are the creator of your own reality. I say this all the time on my lives, right? So in scripture, it says that God knows our beginning, God knows our end. But in between, we're given this thing called free will. What are you doing with that free will of yours? Are you just neglecting the fact that we are all spiritual beings, that we all have a gift? If all we have to do is believe that we are gifted, and you tap into that gift, all right? So trust and believe all your successes are coming into fruition. You've wanted freedom, and you're definitely living in an energy of freedom. And freedom can simply be peace of mind. No longer having to deal with people, places, and things that no longer serve you. No longer having to ask permission. Hey, can I be happy? Can I be in peace with my life? No. So, and not only that, but this unicorn in particular, look at that. There's the dark one and the light one. So you've definitely managed, you've found the balance in life. And that, again, that's that Gemini energy. 33 breaks down to a number 6. And it's a confirmation of the patience. Okay, there's this balance. Okay, there's a balance. You're finally balanced. You know how to balance your friends, your businesses, your personal life, your love relationships. You are finding balance with your relationship with your children as well. So shadow side as well. You've done the shadow work, the stuff that nobody wants to do, where it's like holding ourselves accountable for the things that we've done. 11:11 on the clock. So you hold yourself accountable. You cleaned up your side of the street. You show up today, not just for yourself, but for the collective. And it's how you're choosing to do that. This is where your manifestations come into fruition. Wow, that was a channel. Let's pull for some from tarot. Show me the cards I need to see for my Sagittarius collective. What is everybody doing this weekend? Any special plans? Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Again, it's that balance, the Lovers in the upright. You have the number 6. Is it the number 6 or is it number 9? No, it's the number 6, Gemini energy. So somebody out there, you're definitely dealing with a Gemini, because this is the third 6 that you've gotten in your reading. Love, harmony, relationships, union. Right after the unicorn, you have union. You have that wish. Okay. And I said there's this big heart in the middle. So somebody out there, you've manifested a union between you and another individual, but a relationship that's meant to be for the long haul now. You're like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're no longer you don't deal with people who breadcrumb you anymore. All right. So you've balanced out your personal life. And the fact that you've managed to balance out your personal life, find that alignment. Now God's spirit source. And this is for my Sagittarius, is if you're in a relationship, well, your relationship's about to balance out. And for those of you who are single, trust and believe you're not going to be single much longer. You've definitely manifested a true union between you and another individual. Partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. So you're like, you know what? I've done all this shadow work. I've done all this stuff on my own now. Now I'm looking for a divine counterpart. And it's not that you're out there looking like, oh my God, is this the one? Is this the one? No, but in your heart, deep down inside, you want a relationship that's meaningful. Hey, how are you? Hey, Dan. You're looking for a meaningful relationship now, and you want something. You want a relationship where it's an interdependent relationship, where two people are bringing something to the table. You bring something, this individual brings something. And now this can either literally be like finances, but I feel like that's not what you're manifesting, because you managed to align your success on your own. So now you're like, you know what? I want somebody that me and this individual can share our lives together. You know what? I saw your message earlier and you were like, oh, I'm kicking myself in the bums for missing that. But I watch my rising. I'm so glad you're here. For somebody out there, if you have a certain question, the answer is yes. Again, the Lover's card definitely speaks of the balance. And this is probably why you're getting the 4th 6 in a row. So you see the number 6666, 666, 66. You're seeing it all the time. Here we have the Eight of Swords. It didn't come in the upright and it didn't come in the reverse. So again, instantly, I'm just channeling that this is the balance for you guys. Now, in the upright, it speaks of negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. In the reverse, it's self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self-acceptance, and freedom. Yeah, so you're just like, now for the rest of my collective, if this message, you're like, you know what, I want all my wishes to come true. If you feel like your manifestations haven't come into fruition up until today, it's simply because there are still some limiting belief systems. The only person who's putting barriers is yourself. So let go of the negative self-talk, or don't be afraid. You know, if you want, let's say, a new job or a new position. Glad you went and supported yourself with that facial. Hey, yeah, my sister hooked it up. She has an amazing spa here in Jersey. She's at the Skincare Guru. And then I got these amazing products. And thanks. Yeah, so the Eight of Swords, it's just for somebody out there, you have yourself, like you have your self in a chokehold. Nobody else, it's you. And if it is other people, then it's time for you to release people, places, and things that are just not serving us anymore. We have the Fool. Been there, done that. You're definitely no fool. You definitely don't have to go through this karmic cycle anymore. For somebody out there in particular, there's one or two energies in particular that you have to release. And I want to say this is probably where that restriction is coming in. It's like, should I release this person? Yes. The answer is yes. Release these people that no longer serve you. New beginnings. Yes, you've released it. And for my other collective, this can probably be what you just walked away from, because we have the Fool, which is the 0. So I want to say it's like, okay, boom, fresh start. You're no longer in this energy. Like, people don't breadcrumb you. They like you, because you're so tapped into your intuition, and because you listen to the discernment, you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. It's like God's spirit source is like, you know what? I'm going to give my Sagittarius this restart button. So with that 0, it's like new beginnings, new way of doing things, new mentality, new homes, new businesses, new relationships, new soul tribe. For some of my collective out there, you could have even walked away from your own family, you know, like your mom, your dad, sisters, brothers. And it's not that you walked away from them in a negative way. It could have been negative when you first walked away, but you had to find it within your heart to forgive these people, and just to say, you know what, I love you, but I'm going to love you from a distance. This is no longer serving me, and it's my time to shine. It's time for me to focus on where I want to be. You want to leave a legacy of your own. It's like you're that generational curse breaker, where you're like, you know what, I'm going to process all these trials and tribulations, all the pain that I went through. You went through it, you got through it. Now you're on the other side, and you're like, you know what, we're going to leave it here. I'm not going to trickle this into my children, into my children's children. It's like a restart. You know, you're leaving new memories. You know, you're giving people a way to look at you in a complete, like, you've just literally changed your whole new person, new reputation, and people are seeing this in you, and they're also admiring you for how you've gone through your trials and tribulations, how you show up today, how you've managed to have a reset button in your life. So congratulations. We have the 5 of Cups upright. Somebody's in regrets. You feel like you've failed in some aspect of your life, but no, it's not a failure. If it didn't work out, it wasn't meant for you. You know how I don't know if you guys ever had jobs, but they're like, you know, for every no that you get, you're getting closer to your yes. So this can be, you could be in sales. You could definitely be a salesperson. You sell products or whatever it is. And for somebody out there, you know what the famous football player said, when you pass, only thing you leave behind is how you treated people. Bingo. So we're leaving a whole new legacy. You've reset your whole existence. You've recreated your own life. And today you're like, you know what? No, I'm not a victim. You've released victim mentalities. Again, you're not holding on to resentments. Resentments keep us sick. For somebody out there, if there were any secrets, you're only as sick as your secret. That was a random channel. So somebody's feeling regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. You're afraid of losing, but I mean, I say it all the time. You don't spell millions without a couple of L's, right? Then we have the King of Cups, emotionally balanced. There's that Gemini energy again. There's that balance between the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the silver lining. You could be dealing with a Libra, a compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, support, leader, tolerance, empathetic. You are definitely a leader. My Sagittarius is, every time I channel for my Sagittarius is, and actually any Sagittarius that I do know, you guys, you gals are all in these like leader positions. People look up to you. You could be an influencer on social media. You could have your own YouTube channel, whatever it is, but you're definitely, you set the tone. You're a trendsetter for somebody as well. We'll get one more. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse. Any question out there? If there was a certain question in your head right now, it's a maybe. It's not a yes. It's not a no. And the reason why it's a maybe, it has a lot to do with what you're bringing to the table, how you're going to support this new venture. And if it's in regards to a relationship where you're like, should I stay with this individual or should I not? You only know. So if you're being breadcrumbed, if you're neglected, if you're in a relationship and your partner is in another country and they live like a majority of their relationship away from you, then, I mean, how does that even work? But hey, whatever works for you. That was a random channel. You could be dealing with a Virgo in particular. Somebody feels isolated. You're lonely, withdrawn, resignation, distance, lost your way. Interesting that how I emphasized on this. If you're in a relationship that this individual is far away from you, then it's time for you to think about this relationship. Is it really beneficial? I mean, as humans, as spirit, soul going through a human experience, we all want love. We all want to feel cared for. I mean, you also want to love and care for someone else. However, I mean, you know how relationships go. But if you're at a distance, let's say if you're away from your partner 8 months out of the year, and then when you are together for those 5 months, and it's just like, even in those 5 months, two of you have gotten so accustomed to being away from each other. So it's just not really working anymore. Like, we grow. And I want to say, for somebody out there, if you're questioning your relationship, I want to say that the standing in your relationship right now, it's like the two of you are growing apart. But with that Virgo, I mean, with the Hermit, yes, you could be definitely dealing with a Virgo. Something could have happened in Virgo season. We just left Virgo season. September it's definitely, I want to say, my collective, you guys have definitely made a big decision, and it was a hard decision for you. But now that you've made that decision, you're like, a weight has been lifted off of your shoulder. And now it's like you can start moving forward and focus on you and what you want in life and where you are today. I just looked at this deck, so we're going to pull from the Divine Abundance. Let's see what the messages are in here. Bottom of the deck, allowing. It's time for you to let go, let God. This came out in the reverse. I don't like to read these cards in reverse, but if I mentioned it's meant for a specific individual. It's like, you have to start allowing things to just take their course, and somebody's having, it's like you don't want to let go. All right. So it's time for you to release the control, allow God's spirit source, the universe, to take the reins and handle the situation for you. You just have to know deep down in your heart what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And just say, you know what, God, take care of it. Handle that. Throw it up. Radical acceptance says yes to reality. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Yes, we shut the door on things that no longer serve us. And then once we shut the door on a certain situation, all of a sudden you have this new door that's opening up for you, new opportunities, the love of that is deserving of you, and the love that you are deserving of. Why? Because we are all worthy and we are all deserving. Show me the cards I need to see. I want to say somebody in particular. It's you did allow your spirit guides to take the reign, and now for somebody out there, it's like, you're mourning the loss of a certain individual. You're mourning the lifestyle that you were having, but now you're like, you know what? Now I have this sense of freedom, and I know things are definitely working out in my favor because you've thrown it up to something bigger than you. Show me the cards I need to see. Receiving. I love it. I love when this card comes out. You are definitely open to receiving. All right. And it's like I said it before, I was like, you just threw it up. When you threw it up, now it's just like I'm about to receive. I am receiving every single thing that I need, want, and desire. Trust and believe that God, Spirit, Source, the universe knows your heart, knows what you want, knows what you're putting. It's going to be golden. And I love it. You have the wish and you have the receiving. So you're about to receive whatever it is, everything that you've asked and wished for. Do I want to pull from, let's pull some lovers, the Lovers Oracle. These are straight to the point. You'll know how to place the energy if you're in a relationship, if you're not, if you've walked away from a certain energy. Let's see what the cards have to say. Who's thinking of you, who you're thinking of. Okay, so show me the cards I need to see for Huepa. I don't know how, but you got to my heart. You've definitely impacted an individual. They're thinking about you. You're thinking about them. Whatever it is, but you definitely have someone's heart. And I want to say that be open to receiving it. Allow these changes. And then here's that heart again. There's that heart. So I don't know how, but you got my heart. You don't know how. I'm amazing. I'm great. I'm empathetic. I'm honest. I'm loyal. I'm a hard worker. I'm saying this about myself, but I'm saying this as the collective. Okay. Show me the cards I need to see for my Sagittarius collective. Karma. Karma's definitely at play. You see karma definitely. You're seeing karma and how karma has showed up. Karma has showed up in your life. I'll keep it on the eye, but I know I had to pay my. Don't forget, cute. Thanks, Dan. Karma definitely. I sat there one day and I was like, you know what? God, Spirit, Source, take my life and my will, do with it as you please. And I literally had to go through all these trials and tribulations, and it's how I chose to show up. So I paid my karmic debt, but now I live my life on a daily basis, making sure that I keep my shit clean. Okay. I keep it kosher. The more I'm grateful, the more God blesses me with things to be grateful for. But karma is definitely at play. Okay. I'm sorry for not contacting you. Somebody feels that, okay, you could have met somebody new. There was a connection. And then I want to say maybe like this individual just stopped reaching out to you. Again, maybe this individual was waiting for you to reach out. Well, guess what? Not your problem. If you're sorry for not contacting me, sure, no problem. But trust and believe that God does things for us and not to us. So them apologizing for not contacting you is God's way of protecting you from this individual. So period, point blank. I wish things were different. Don't we all? But at the same time, no, be grateful for exactly how things are today because they're divinely meant for you. All right. So somebody's sorry they didn't contact you. They wish things were differently, but you know what? It is what it is. If you've walked away from an individual, not only did you walk away for yourself, but you did it for that person too, because the same way you're deserving and worthy of your blessings and that divine love relationship, so is that other individual. I still think about you. And maybe this is why they're sorry for not contacting you, because they still think about you. They still think about you. They wish things were differently. But who's to say why they stopped contacting you? Again, that's God's way of protecting. For every no, you're getting closer to your yes. I connect with you at night. So somebody definitely thinks about you a lot at night. I want to say possibly this individual, is really good at lucid dreaming, astral traveling. This can be you. You connect with an individual at night. They reach out to you in the dream state. I am a firm believer in the dream state. All right. My dreams, I definitely pay attention to my dreams. I dream journal. I jot things down, and then it's like a few weeks later, I'll open my dream journal, and it's like there's literally like a whole storyline that had just like transpired. So pay attention to your dreams. They definitely have a message out there for you. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull an angel number. I love channeling for my Saggies. I love channeling for all my collective. Are there any signs that I don't like channeling for? No. Show me an angel number for my Sagittarius collective. 441. 441. Angel number 441. Let's see. In numerology, angel number 441 is a message from the universe that signifies progress, balance. There's that Gemini energy. You guys got the number 6 4 times in your reading. There's that balance. Okay. It's also an ascended master number. You've mastered a certain craft. You've mastered your feelings. You've mastered your emotions. Been seeing a few 4s. There you go. That it's balance, new beginnings, the rewards of hard work and dedication, positive energies being sent your way, twin flame energy. I did mention that earlier, that you guys can be on a twin flame journey. Staying true to your traditional values and a positive mindset. If you see this number repeatedly, it's time to, boom, acknowledge the message. Stay motivated in your pursuit of success. Stay balanced in all areas of your life. Keep moving forward. Take action and not just think about it. Put in the work and create a plan to achieve your goals. If you're seeing 444, may indicate that you are close to meeting your twin flame, a number of love, freedom, and self-trust, a reminder of the importance of stability, practicality, and self-discipline. There's that balance again. 64 has been showing up for almost 40 years. Let's find out what angel number 64 is for you. May mean a new love is around the corner. And I was saying that. I said, if you've been single, you are not going to be single much longer. Let's look up angel number 64. Angel number 64. The 64 angel number is a powerful sign. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Angel number 64 can symbolize positivity, abundance, success, prosperity, good luck, and progress. Taking positive action towards your goals, taking risks to reach your goals, trusting that you are supported by divine forces, personal growth and development, believing in your own potential. In love, the 64 angel number can mean reflecting on your relationship to check if something is lacking. That's what I said when the Lovers came out. That was the first one that came out. Being ready to meet your perfect partner. Yes, and thank you. You know what, Dan? That's the angel number 2, because everything that the fact that you just said that angel number, you've been seeing it for almost 40 years, means that you mentioned it today, and this is what angel number 64 is. So we can all resonate with this. If it don't apply, we let that bitch fly. Being ready to meet your perfect partner who is likely to be your soulmate or twin flame. Angel numbers are messages from your guardian angels that can give you support, guidance, or a nudge to go in a different direction. They can show up in places like price tags, phone numbers, clocks, or license plates. So my beautiful collective, that is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in a few minutes in my next live. One love. And miss you too. Where does this go? Why am I still here? And